Welcome to the channel. In this tutorial, we will see how we can download and install Julia language in Windows 10 operating system. So the first thing that we have to do is we have to open up any browser installed in our computer. I have Microsoft Edge. I'm going to open it up. And in this URL bar, we will enter the web address as julialang.org and open up the website. It is the official website of Julia programming language, and here we can see the download option and also we can see the documentation. We will click on the button which says download and whatever the version is available. And here in this download page, if we scroll down, then we can see the current stable release, and also we can see the download options for different operating systems. And if we talk about the Windows, then for 32-bit and 64-bit, we have the installer, and also we have a portable version of Julia language that we can install. Now here in this tutorial, I'm using a 64-bit operating system, and we will be downloading an installer. So here in Windows section, I'm going to click on 64-bit installer. Now the download has begun. We just have to wait for the download to finish. Okay, now the download is complete. What we can do is we can click on this show in folder option, and also we can close the browser that we have opened. Now we can open up the folder where we have saved our download. Mine is in the downloads folder, and we can see the installer here. In order to install this, we have to double click on this file, and if it asks for permission, then provide the permission, and if it says smart screen can't be reached, then click on run. Now here what it does is it will display the location where the Julia language will be installed. Now one thing that I want you to do is I want you to copy this path. So select this entire path and copy that. Okay, right click and copy. After that we will click on next, and here it says that it will add a desktop shortcut and also it will add a start menu entry. I want both of them, so I'm not going to change anything. After that, click on next. It will extract and it will install the Julia language to the location it has selected. So we will wait for this to finish. Now here we have some options. I'm not going to select anything. If you want to open up the folder where Julia is installed, then you guys can check this box and click on finish, but I'm not going to check anything, and I'm going to click on finish. And I will close the folder that I have opened. Now in the desktop, we can see the Julia shortcut. If we double click on it, then it will open up the Julia interactive mode, which is Julia REPL. REPL means read, evaluate, print, loop. It is the interactive window where we can write a statement. That statement will be read, it will be evaluated, and the outcome of that will be printed, and then it will repeat that process. So here we can type in print, and let us say in double quotes I'm gonna say hello world, and after that if I hit the enter button, we will see the outcome of this one. So this is the interactive mode where you can work with the Julia language. Now we will close it. And also you can go to the same interactive mode by clicking on the start button and searching for Julia here. Okay. Now the next thing that we're gonna see here is how we can add the Julia installation to the path enrollment variable. Now if you remember, while installing Julia, I said that you have to copy that location where Julia will be installed. Now I believe you have copied the path that I have shown in the beginning. So what we do is we will add that path to the path enrollment variable. So we will click on the start button and we will search for environment variables, and it will display an option called as edit the system environment variables. We will open it up, and here we have a button called as environment variables. We will click on that, and now it will open up another window called as environment variables. And here we have two sections. One is user variables and another one is system variables. Here we will add the path in the system variables section. In the system variables section, scroll down and search for path. So here I have it, and after that click on the edit button. It will open up another window, And here what we do is we will click on new, and then we will paste the path that we have copied like this. And after that we will add a slash, just like the way I'm adding in here, and we will type in bin. Okay, click outside. In the end it should have Julia, then whatever the version of Julia you have installed, and then the bin folder. Okay, after that click on OK, click on OK, and click on OK. So now what we can do is we can open up the command prompt, click on the start button, search for cmd, open up the command prompt, and here we can type in Julia space -- version, and once I do that it will display the version of Julia installed. And also from this command prompt we can access the Julia REPL or the interactive mode. For that we just have to type in Julia and hit the enter button. We will get the Julia interactive mode and we can work with it. So this is it guys, this is how we can install Julia in Windows 10, and this is how set up the path enrollment variable. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button. If you want to say something, then write that in the comment box. For more tutorials like this, do subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later in the next video.